Hello everybody, I'm Felicia, looking forward to doing Pilates with you. We are going to do a Burn and Sculpt Pilates today. So I hope you're ready to get to it, because you know me, I don't like to dilly-dally, and I really want to get into the burn, okay? All right, so I'm going to come to the side of my mat, okay? We could do 3 different levels of the legs. Bent knees, feet on the floor, heels into the ground for any tightness in the back of the legs or in the hip area, and then straight, toes back towards you. This is the hardest. Just make sure that you do not clench at the hip area. And palms towards each other, arms back in the shoulder sockets. You're sitting up nice and tall. You breathe in. And on the breath out, rock off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding the spine. Now you're going to come up using that lower belly without using the hip area. And you breathe in, coming all the way back up. And again, breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Now pressing in the belly, breathing in, and coming all the way back up. Now we're going to go back and stay back. So you breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding the spine. Now make sure that you're not pressing the belly out. You're scooping it out as if you have a ice cream scooper and you're scooping out the belly, okay? Little imagery there. Now we're going to twist to the side. Good. As you breathe out, making sure your sit bones are still on the ground, and then breathing in as you come into center. Also make sure that you're not clenching in the thigh and hip area. Good. So breathing out, twisting the spine, scooping out that belly, breathing in. Good. So, out as you go to the side. And then as you come back in, shoulder blades are still in and down the back, so you're not bringing your shoulders up towards your ears. Sit bones still on the floor, and then breathing in, coming into center. Hopefully you feel the burn of that belly, and then you're going to go to the side again, twisting that spine, coming back into center, and then breathing in and out. Remember, scoop out that belly. One more each side. Relax in that crease of the hip. Breathing in, out, and then in, and then out, and then in. Now press in that belly, relax at the crease of the thigh. As you breathe in to come all the way up, sit up nice and tall. Woo, hopefully you felt the burn. And now we're going to come all the way down to the mat, okay? So you breathe in and out, scooping out that belly, rounding the spine. And do this slow and controlled, so you work the body from the inside out, not the outside in. And you come all the way down to the mat. In Pilates, we always think about a small little curve at the lower back. Make sure that you are feeling that, even if we're on the back. Okay, so that's neutral or natural spine. So we're going to come back up, breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly. Now, grounding those feet on the floor. If they're coming up, make sure that you bend those knees. Coming up without using the crease of the thigh area, you press in the belly, and you come all the way up to sit up nice and tall. Where are those shoulders? Are they out? Are they in and down the back? So then they're down from the ears too. Okay, let's do that again. Breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. One vertebra at a time, comes all the way down to the mat. Feeling that small little curve at the lower back, and we're going to do this again. I'm just going to fix my mic a little bit here. Yeah, hopefully that's better. And breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly, using that lower belly, not the hip area, grounding those feet. You come all the way up, sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are back in the shoulder sockets. Good. Now you can keep on doing it like that for the next 2 times, or you can do a hinge back and then rounding the spine, okay? It's up to you. This one's a little bit harder. So you breathe in and out. So you hinge back with a straight spine, relaxing at the crease here. Good. Really keep that belly in, not pushing it out. And until you cannot go any further, then you round the spine and slowly coming all the way back down to the mat. We're going to do that again. So you breathe in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly, grounding those feet, pressing that belly in, and coming up one vertebrae at a time, one on top of each other, to sit up nice and tall. Now we're going to do that hinge again. You can do it the first level. It's up to you. But we're going to stay down on the mat this time. So you breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine, one vertebra at a time comes down onto the mat. Oh my gosh. And I just did the regular one and not the hinge. So I'm going to come back up and down and do it again. Breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly, grounding those feet. One vertebra at a time comes all the way up to sit up nice and tall. Sometimes when you're videoing, yeah, you just have to go with it, okay? So let's do it again, and I'm going to do the hinge. So you breathe in and out, hinging back. Good, straight spine, relaxing at the crease of the hip, and then relaxing and rounding the spine as you come all the way back. And then bring one knee into the chest and then the other, and then just rock left to right, massaging the back. We're going to go right into hundreds. I'll do a prep first. Knees over the hip. The feet are not down by your bum. They are out as if they're on a table. Arms come back by your ears without popping the lower back, but still keeping that small little curve, belly in, ribs in, breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest. Fingertips are reaching past you, and you're bringing that rib cage up to the pelvic bone, and then you breathe in and come all the way down. Legs, next level, can go up towards the ceiling. You're either turned in or turned out, heels together, toes apart in Pilates V. You breathe in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in, reaching past the body. You're up on the tips of the shoulder blades, and you have a fist in between your chin and chest. And you breathe in, and you come all the way down. Next level, if you choose to do so, go down to the 45. Make sure that you're not popping that lower back or clenching at the hip area. So you breathe in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in, chest is wide, fingertips reaching past you, and then breathing in, coming all the way back down. Whatever your level you are at is totally fine. Now we're going to stay up for full hundreds. Breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in. Good. You're not pressing it out. It's in. Arms are going to come up and down by your side as you breathe in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Make sure that you still feel that small little curve at your lower back. Belly is in, relaxing at the crease of the thigh area. And you breathe in and out. And again, breathing in and out. One last breath in and out. Bring those knees into the chest, bringing the head down. You can just rock left to right, massaging the back. You can also say, no, Felicia, that was hard. But we're going to keep on going. Elbows out to the side. If you want to keep your arms down, you can. Just make sure that the shoulders don't come up. And you breathe in and out, pressing in the belly, curling up the head, neck, and chest. One leg extends out. The other is into the chest, and your hands are on the knees. So you breathe in and out and switch. Good. Pressing that belly in, still keeping that small little curve though. Chest is wide, using your breath. And if you want to go quicker, you can. if you want to use the arms, you can. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing those knees into the chest, bringing the head down, and you can rock left to right. And also, just go left to right with the head. Good. We're going to do that again. You're using the upper body, hands on your shins. So you breathe in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in. One leg up towards the ceiling, the other one comes out. Now, hands behind the thigh. If you need to bend the knees, go ahead if you have any tightness. And you're going to breathe in and out and switch. Making sure that the hips are not going side to side. You're on the tips of the shoulder blades. Chin is away from the chest. And you're bringing that rib cage up to the pelvic bone. Good. Using your breath, navel's into the spine. Good. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. If you want to go quicker, you can. Good. Quick, quick, quick. Yes. And then arms if you want as well. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing those knees into the chest, bringing the head down, and rock left to right, massaging the back, and also go left to right with the head. Good. Now we are going to do double leg stretch. So hands on the thigh or the shin if you would like. Arms could always stay down, and you could do it without curling up the head, neck, and chest, but just bringing the arms back behind your head. So it's up to you. So you breathe in and out, pressing in the belly, coming all the way up, and we extend the legs out, and then we come back down and around, putting our hands onto our shins. Using that breath, navel's into the spine. Make sure that you're not pressing the belly out, but you're pressing it in. Small little curve at the lower back. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way down with that upper body, and just rock left to right. And then you can go left to right with the head. Now, I said that this was Pilates burn, so we're going to do a little bit more. Extending the legs up towards the ceiling. And if you're starting to feel any tension in the lower back, you can put a towel there, and it will help protect the lower back a little bit. You can also put the hands in a triangle, lift up the pelvis, and put them underneath. It's up to you, but I am going to do a level and do the upper body as well. It's up to you, okay, if you want to do that. You can always keep the arms down by your side, just don't bring the shoulders forward. Okay, I have my legs turned in right now. You could do it that way, or you could do Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. Now, you're going to come down to the 45, still having that small little curve, but not popping the lower back. Belly is in, ribs are in. Try to come up, pressing in the belly, not using the crease of the thigh area. Okay, so you breathe in and out. Okay, if you want to use the upper body, you bring the hands back behind the head. As you come up, you do a crunch, and then you come down. You come up, bringing the rib cage to the pelvic bone, breathing in and out. Elbows are out to the side, chest is wide. Good. Let's just do one more. I'm going to bring my head down for the moment. Now, you can stay here with your legs straight up towards the ceiling. My hair is coming out of my ponytail. Or you can bring the legs down to the 45. It's up to you. Just make sure that you still have that small little curve at the lower back and you're not popping the lower back or the belly. Okay? So you can have the arms down by your side, or we will add the upper body and you can keep them up. It's up to you by your head. So we're going to do a frog on the reformer, but we're on the mat, right? You flex the feet, come towards you, your knees come towards your shoulders, and then you press out and put your feet. So you breathe in and out. Good. And if you want to add the crunch, you can go in and out. It's up to you using your breath. Good. So you breathe in and out. Just make sure that you're pressing the belly in, not popping it out. And you come up to the tips of the shoulder blades and you're bringing that rib cage to the pelvic bone. Good. Using your breath, navel's into the spine. Good. Let's just do 2 more. And 1. Good. Bring the legs up towards the ceiling again. I'm going to bring my arms down by my side. Make sure that you don't bring those shoulders forward. They are down onto the mat. If you want more stability, you could always bring the arms out in a T, but I'm going to keep mine down by my side. And we're just going to bring the toes in a circular motion on the ceiling. As you do that, you will lift up one side. So see how my side here, my hip is up off the floor. And then you come up and around, right? So you go into the obliques, the lower belly, the obliques, and then you come back up. Good. So you really get into all of those abs. Okay? So you breathe in and out. Try to keep your heels together and your toes in alignment. So then it's really all in the waist area. Okay? And let's just do 1 more and we will reverse it. Good. Reverse going to the opposite side. Using your breath, breathing in and out. Good. Breathing in and out. Keeping those shoulders down on the floor. And let's just do 1 more. Breathing in and out. Bringing those knees into the chest. You can just rock left to right. Good. Bringing 1 foot down to the mat and then the other. Arms down by your side. Let's just do a quick bridge. Breathing in and out. Pressing the arms, hands, and feet into the floor. Scooping out the belly. 1 vertebra at a time. Comes all the way up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Feel a nice stretch through the front of the body. Breathing in and out. And then slowly coming all the way down to the mat. And again, breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly, 1 vertebra at a time, comes all the way up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. And slowly manipulating the spine to come all the way back down. We'll just do 1 more. If you want to take the arms and bring them up for no stability, you can. Breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly, coming all the way up. Good. Now we're going to stay up and just lift the heels, coming down. Lift the heels, coming down. So we're getting into the ankles as well as the calf, the hamstrings, and the buttocks. Okay? So lifting the heels and down, using your breath. Good. And 5, 4, you drop the heels but not the hips. And 3, 2, last one, staying up. And we're going to just pump the hips up to the ceiling using your breath. Good. Can you feel a little bit of a burn in the ankle and the calf, the hamstring, and the buttocks? Okay? Using your breath. Good. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Drop those heels, but not those hips. And then you're going to come back down, breathing in and out, manipulating the spine, 1 vertebra at a time, comes all the way down onto the mat. Bringing 1 knee into the chest and then the other. And then you can just rock left to right, massaging the back. Now we're going to do something fun. Hands behind the thigh, elbows out to the side, chest is wide, coming up without putting our feet down. Okay? Resting on the tailbone. Breathing in and out. Using that belly to stop us from putting those feet down. Okay, I'm just gonna straighten myself out. Okay, and then we're gonna come back without hitting our head, come back up without hitting our feet. It's fun, make it fun. Use the sound, breathing in and out. Whee! And again, whee! If you want to go a little bit harder, you can put your hands at your shins. Whee! If you want to go a lot harder, open rocker, legs out to the side. You can always keep the knees bent if you want. Breathing in and out. Whee! This is a lot harder, so you have to use that lower belly to come up, and we've done a lot, so you can probably feel the lower belly. Let's do one more. Breathing in and out. Whee! Good. Bring the legs together, and you can bend them. Hands at the back of the thigh or out to the side. It's up to you. Now, initiating the belly each time as you bring that knee in. Try to relax at the crease of the thigh. It's all lower belly. Good. Whew, I can feel it. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And crossing those legs. Coming all the way up. Coming onto all fours. And then we're going to scoop out the belly, rounding the spine. Really feeling a stretch in between each of the vertebrae. And then we're going to just come down and relax the belly in cow. So coming up in cat, meow. Scooping out that belly, rounding that spine. And then moo as you come all the way down. Do a nice little rounding of the spine, breathing in and out, and then going in the opposite direction, breathing in and out, and then rounding in a circular motion, breathing in and out, and then in the opposite motion, breathing in and out. Good. Now tuck those toes, and we're going to press our hands into the floor without dropping into our shoulders, right? So we're nice and strong in our shoulders. And we're just going to take the knees off of the mat. So you breathe in and out, hovering those knees, pressing the hands into the floor, breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Dropping those knees and untucking those toes, coming all the way back into child's pose. Using your breath, breathing in and out. Pressing the belly in, coming up to all fours. Good. Now I'm going to tuck one of my toes under, and I'm going to make sure that I don't drop down into cow. So no mooing. I'm going to press the belly in and protect that lower back. Okay? Extend one leg out, hips stay in alignment. Good. And then you're going to bring the knee in and out. Okay? So you can stay at this level, getting into the hamstring and the buttocks again, protecting that lower back by bringing in the belly. But this next one, I'm going to come in, pressing those hands into the floor, hovering that knee, and then slowly coming back and coming back out the leg without dropping down into cow. So belly is in, protecting the lower back. You come in. Use your breath. Good. Good. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Bring that leg down. We'll go back into a child's pose. Give yourself a breath, breathing in and out. Pressing the belly in, coming all the way back up to all fours. Good. Now I'm going to tuck the toes under of the opposite foot that I just did. Now, no coming down into cow, belly is in. Going to press that leg out, feeling the hamstring and the buttocks, protecting that lower back with the belly in. And then you just bring in the knee, using your breath Navel's into the spine. Good. Pressing backward. Now on this next one, I'm going to come down with the leg. Don't hit the floor, but press into the floor with my foot and my hands, covering that knee, and then coming down. And then coming back out with the leg, right? All without mooing, right? Press that belly in, protecting that lower back. So breathing in, out as you come up, breathing in and out as you go back, okay? And again. Good. Using your breath, navel's into the spine. Let's just do 2 and 1. Good. Coming all the way back, coming into child's pose. Good. Using your breath, breathing in and out. Pressing in the belly, coming all the way up. Good. So now we're going to come onto our forearms. I'm going to clasp my hands, but you can put your hands down on the floor too. It's up to you. And without doing the moo, press in the belly and protect that lower back. I'm going to extend one leg out to the back. We're going to get into that buttocks, okay? So breathing out to lift up that leg without going into moo. Okay, no cow. So protect that lower back with that belly in. Good. Try not to distort the body. Hips be in alignment, side to side as much as possible. It will come up just a little bit, okay? Using your breath, navel's into the spine. Also, make sure you don't drop down into your shoulders, but you're pressing the forearm into the floor, okay? Let's just do 3, 2, and 1. And then just pulsing up, up, up. Using your breath. Navel's into the spine. Good. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. And then coming all the way back down. Going straight to the other side. So pressing the belly in, extending the leg out to the side. And as you come up, breathing out without dropping the belly in cow. So you breathe in and out. Pressing those forearms into the floor so you're not dropping into the shoulders. Good. Using your breath. Good. Belly is in. And let's just do 3 more. 3, 2. Last one, staying up and just pulse up, up, up. Using your breath, navel's into the spine. Good. And I hope you can feel it. And let's just do 3, 2, 1. And then coming all the way down. Going into child's pose, using your breath, breathing in and out. Pressing in the belly, coming up to all 4s. Good. Tucking those toes under, lifting those knees back up off the floor, protecting that lower back by pressing in the belly. And then you're just going to come all the way up into downward dog, and then come down and hover those knees. And again, coming all the way up into downward dog, and then hover those knees. Good. And hover. And let's do 3. Good. 2, 1. Staying up into downward dog. Now we're going to just walk a little bit forward and go into a plank. Good. Belly is in. And then we're going to press the hands down into the floor and come back into downward dog. Pressing in the belly. Breathing in and coming all the way back down. And breathing in. So each time you come up and down, press in the belly to initiate the movement, to come up with the hips, then press in the belly again to come down. We're also getting into the shoulder girdle by going up and down. Good. And let's just do 3. 2. And last 1. Good. Holding in plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. And coming all the way down. Woo. And just breathe in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Pressing in the belly, coming up, sitting up on those heels. Whew, I think that we are done. Good. Well, I definitely feel the burn in many different places of the body. So the burn and the sculpt, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming and joining me today. I put videos up several times a week. Please come back and join me. And I always love comments, likes, and subscribes. Thank you so much and enjoy.